You are a bitch. Nah, but for real, today we are talking about the 5 signs that you're a feminine male. And I say male because if you're doing these, you're not a man. I'm sorry to break the news, but y'all know what it is. It's Space CBO, aka Cole Brown Official. We start at number 5 and we go down to number 1. Number 5 is you're overly concerned with your looks. And this is my biggest complaint when it comes to a lot of red pill guys and stuff like that. Once you start talking about liposuction, putting lifts in your shoes, like you're going too far. Now you're trying to act like a woman, right? Heels, lipo, get the fat sucked out. That's woman activity, bro. You should not be superficial. You should not be super concerned of what you look like all the time. It looks Maxine good, yes, but it's to a certain extent, bro. Don't start losing yourself being super concerned what you look like. You're a man at the end of the day. You don't have to have your nails clean 24/7. If you look dirty a little bit, if your beard's a little scuffy every now and then, if your tape line's not super straight, it's perfectly fine. You're a man at the end of the day. You don't have to look pretty. You don't have to wear makeup and all this bullshit, right? It's important to get groomed. It's important to take care of yourself, but a lot of guys go way too far. And it's like y'all competing with the women, right? They'd be like, oh, women wear heels, so why can't I wear lifts? Why are you comparing yourself to a woman? Are you trying to be a woman? Okay, get away from that bullshit, bro. Taking care of yourself is important, but don't go too far with it. That's what I'm trying to say. Number 4 is pillow talking, bro. Pillow talking, pillow talking, pillow talking. There's so many dudes that be pillow talking, bro. Tell all your business, man. When I used to have 2 roommates, one of my roommates, man, he had a girlfriend, and his girlfriend was cool with the girl I was trying to get at. And I'm talking to this girl, and she knows absolutely everything about me. And I'm thinking, like, how she keeps saying me like, oh, you're a hoe, you're a hoe, you sleep around. She keep hating me with all this BS. And I'm like, where are you getting this from? And she knew the name of the past 5 girls I saw. And it's like, how do you know this? And then I connected the dots, like, my roommate's telling his girlfriend literally everything. Like, why are you telling your old girlfriend? Like, that, for me, that's weird. I wouldn't want to be talking to my girlfriend about the girls my roommates are seeing. Like, I don't care that much. Like, we're not going to be talking about that. Matter of fact, you really don't want to be talking about people 24/7 anyway. I might butcher the quote a little bit, but I heard a quote that says, talk about visions and ideas, not people, right? That's how you should be as a man. You should be talking about visions and ideas. You should be talking about things that are going to move the needle. You shouldn't be gossiping about your roommates and your friends and celebrities. Like, who really cares about all this bullshit at the end of the day? You should be living your life. You should be focused on you. Be self-focused. Be concerned about yourself, man. Because a lot of people, they talking about this person, they talking about that person because they have nothing going on themselves. And it's just a sad reality. Start talking about your vision. Start talking about your goals. Start talking about your vacations with your girl. You know, stuff y'all want to do. Don't be talking about gossiping about your roommates. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's crazy to me, man, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is he going into detail about my life to his girlfriend? That shit is weird. Going on to the next point, number 3. Jealousy, man. A lot of men are jealous. The insecurities come out. They start cock blocking, all this other stuff. And that was one of the beautiful things about going to Vietnam with the Saints out there, man, because they will throw you alley-oops. Marquette, he'll throw you alley-oop. It's no hate. It's no bashing, no nothing, bro. Like, if you're talking to a girl and she not feeling you, she feeling your homie, pass it to the homie. Yeah, why am I going to get mad or feel some type of way because I'm talking to a girl and then she wants my friend, she don't really want me? If it ever gets like that, I'm going to pass it to the homie. I done did that before. You know, a girl was seeing me, she stopped feeling me, and she talked about my roommate. I said, would you fuck with him? She said, oh, I don't know him like that. I said, you can get to know him. Now I threw him the alley-oop. He smashed. Now he was trying to cuff the chick, and then he lied about seeing her. So that what messed it up. But I always been a team player, bro. You know, I'm going to get those assists. If she doesn't want to mess with me and you choosing on the homie, I'm going to pass you to the homie. But if you for the streets, I'm going to let you know that she's for the streets and you should move accordingly. But he wasn't good with women. So now he's lying like, oh, I'm not seeing her, making up bullshit lies. And that's part of the reason why I fell off with him too. And you really got to get around guys that are good with women, because when people lack abundance, when they living in survival mode, that's when they would do rude things to you. That's when they'll try to take advantage of you. You know, when you're in that scarcity mindset, You ain't getting no women. Okay, those are the dudes that might sleep with your girl because they ain't got no girl, so they might sleep with your girl. Those are the type of dudes that might steal from you because they don't have any money. They down bad and broke. You know, so you really got to watch out for those people that are living in survival mode. They just scraping by. Because as soon as they see an opportunity for them to get more, whether it's women, whether it's money, a lot of times these people will jump onto that, man. So be careful of that, man. Don't be one of these people that gets jealous. You over here cock blocking and stuff. A lot of bad chicks have that one fat friend. And you trying to talk to the bad one and the fat friend comes up and she's cock blocking. You dudes like this, you remind me of that fat girl. You really acting like a fat girl. So do better. Going on to point number 2, you're passive. You gotta be assertiveness in certain situations. Yes, you should be able to yield to leadership every now and then when it's appropriate, but sometimes you gotta put your foot down, man. And this is something I suffered with, right? I was too passive. I would let people walk on me. I would do people way too many favors. I was just being too nice. And when someone aggravated me, I wouldn't say anything. But now I finally learned from that. After dude punched me in my eye that I did so much for that, I had to cut that shit. I had to cut that shit, man. When people walk on you, when people take advantage of you, you cut that shit head on. Let people know you're not nothing to play with. Because people will take advantage and they'll keep take till there's nothing left. You got to be careful, man, because when you're nice to a lot of people, they'll see that as a weakness and then they become a leech. Then oh, I can get this out of them. They look at you like you a sucker. Especially a lot of hood dudes, man. As soon as, hey, man, I can hold this much. I can hold $20. As soon as they get that $20, don't pay you back. They come back with some shit like, oh, I can hold $20. It's like, dude, you ain't paying me back from last time. But if they take you for a nice guy, they're going to keep on. They're going to try to take as much money out of you as possible and let you go ask for them for some money. They ain't going to have it for you. So put your foot down, man. Don't take people's bullshit, man. Because a lot of women are passive and you acting like a woman when you don't want to ruffle feathers. And shoot, I know some chicks that will confront people now. You know, a lot of these women are more confrontational than dudes nowadays. So when people really try, guys, you got to put your foot down. You got to put your foot down. You can't take people's bullshit. Don't let people take advantage of you. If people play with you, cut them out your life. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like that, bro. And last but not least is victim mentality. You can't have a victim mentality. Y'all, if you've been watching for a while, you hear me say it all the time. Only good things happen to me. Only good things happen to me. And that's the type of mindset you got to have. Like, if something unfortunate happens to me, I'm going to just look at the positive stuff, bro. I don't want to be a victim. You will never hear me play that bullshit game. Like, if I date a girl and she cheats on me, I should have paid attention to those red flags. I'm always going to put the blame on me. And yes, you can go too far with that sometimes, but I feel like that's the best mindset to have, bro. Take the blame. Don't feel bad for yourself because the world's not going to feel bad for you. Nobody in this world is going to feel bad for you. So let your nuts drop, my boy. Stop feeling bad for yourself. Stop blaming your skin color, your height, your parents. Stop blaming everybody else for your problems. Once you're a grown-ass man, that's on you. Women can get away with all the bullshit and delusion, but you as a man, you got to do what you have to do. You have to handle your problems. If your parents weren't the best, oh fucking well. A lot of people have shitty parents. If you ain't come up in the best situation, oh fucking well. You're grown now. If that girl cheated on you, oh fucking well. What are you gonna do now? Because people keep getting stuck in this fucking bullshit, this blame game. Oh, I can't do it because I'm black. I can't do it because I'm Indian. I can't do it because... Stop the bullshit, bro. Just even depending on the color of your skin, you might be at a disadvantage. But if you're in America, if you're in a developed country, you're in the land of opportunity. Take advantage of that opportunity. Because I'm telling you right now, bro, people would die to be in our spots, bro. People want to blame everybody else. I know a lot of bullshit's going on with the government. You know, a lot of these women crazy nowadays. But you got to do what you have to do, bro. Stop blaming everybody else for your problems. And you need to learn how to read people so you can move accordingly. So if you don't read somebody right, that's on you. If that person takes advantage of you, that's on you. If you friend the wrong person and they backstab you, that's on you. Because you should have paid attention. You keep it pushing, you keep it moving. If they backstab you, okay, I learned from it. Let's move on. Going through it real quick one more time. You're overly concerned about your looks, man. These guys go too far with the lifts in your shoes, acting like you're wearing heels, with the liposuction, with all these different surgeries to improve your looks. That's just too far, man. Dudes out here getting height lengthening surgery. Like, come on, bro. Let's get real. Next, pillow talking, bro. Don't be telling people all your business, especially your friends' business. Don't be out here just gossiping with girls all the time. On the point number 3, jealousy, cock blocking, man. If you really got homeboys, bro, you should be throwing them alley-oops. You should be happy to see your homies winning, bro. You shouldn't be trying to get in the way. You shouldn't feel no type of jealousy or envy. But a lot of times dudes will get jealous when there's no food on their plate. So get around people that got food on their plate that have something to lose. Number 2 is don't be too passive, man. If someone aggravates you, cut them out your life. Don't be afraid to put your foot down, man. This is something I struggled with for a long time. I was too passive. I let people take advantage of you. Put your foot down, bro. You don't have to be nice to everybody. You don't have to be nice to everybody, so stop it. And last but not least, the victim mentality. Get rid of that bullshit, bro, because that shit will not serve you. Being a victim will never serve you. Unless you win court and you're trying to win a case, being a victim will not serve you. I promise you. Stop blaming the government. Stop blaming all this other shit on why you can't be who you want to be, on why you can't get where you want to go. And that's all I got for y'all today. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch y'all boys in the next one.